Hi there. Gonna feed some chickadees today, so come on along for the walk. I'm in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, and we're right at the end of November, November 29th, and a little bit of snow on the ground, and the birds are a little bit hungry. A lot of their food sources are no longer available, so I usually keep a small bag of seeds, sunflower seeds in my pocket, and I feed them. So we're gonna listen for the chickadees, and when we find them, we'll feed them. Chickadees are also called the Siberian tit, believe it or not. Their technical name, though, is the gray-headed chickadee. But curiously, there's no gray on them. All the ones I've seen are black and white and brown. Mostly black and white. But anyway, they're a very easy creature to like. They're a songbird. They spend all day long eating and singing. So I like to feed them. Chickadees, interestingly, they don't migrate. So they suffer through the cold winter here in Canada, and they like the conifers, the evergreen trees that keep their needles. They really like those for staying warm. So let's go take a look. Getting distracted here. I just want to show you all the view of the harbor here, and all these ducks. They were eating here just a second ago, but I scared them a little bit away from the apples. But this is a view of the Sydney Harbor. Okay, let's go find some chickadees. Okay, can you hear that sound? I can see them here, and I can hear their sound. So I've got my seeds, and so I've got my seeds. And they are hungry. Not afraid of me. So you find them by the sound, by listening for them. You can, that distinctive voice. The less I talk, the more they'll come. They get a little bit frightened by human voices. Well, I've done a lot of things in my life, traveled and had different experiences, but there's something about feeding chickadees out of my hand that it beats a lot of things. It's just a simple pleasure. It's kind of like eating Jell-O or eating a piece of cake or something. It's easier to feed them in the winter because they have a ton of food already in the summertime. Sometimes they don't come to your hand in the summer. But this time of year, they're a little bit hungry. And the squirrels, you can hear them in the background. They also love these seeds. See, they're black and white and brown. They've almost eaten them all. I've got 3 left. Last one. Well, I'm gonna feed them a little bit more here before I continue on my walk. They're very light, and their claws, I've never been scratched or cut by one of these little birds. Sometimes 2 or 3 will land at the same time even. They really feel comfortable. Well, that's a little bit about feeding chickadees. Hello there. I go to the bulk barn and buy my seeds there. I think it costs me less than $2 to buy a small bag. And I just keep them in my pocket whenever I go for a walk. That's my video for today. Check out my book, How Solo Travel Changed My Life. It's on Amazon. Otherwise, enjoy your day wherever you're at. Thanks for taking some time to check out this video. We'll see you later.